Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be guiding you through a 15-minute hip release stretch. So we'll be going through a series of stretches that are designed to open your hips and relieve any low back tension or pain. So whenever you're ready, let's get started seated at the center of our mat, cross-legged with the right shin in front. And we'll begin with a seated hip stretch. So begin to gently hinge from the hips and crawl your fingertips forward. And if it's possible for you to come onto your forearms, go ahead and do that. If not, just stretch down as far as you can today. And you'll feel this deep stretch along your right hip. Breathe into your hips. And deepen into the stretch. Inhale to crawl your fingertips back up. And now drop your right shoulder towards your left knee. Inhale to come back up and drop your left shoulder towards your right knee. Inhale, coming back up. And now bring the left shin forward and we'll take that same hip stretch. So walk the fingertips out in front of you, coming onto the forearms, hinging from the hips, and breathe into your left hip here. Inhale to gently walk your fingers back up. And we'll go ahead and drop the right shoulder towards the left knee. Inhale, come back up and drop the left shoulder towards the right knee. Coming back up to the center. And now extend your right leg out beside you. Bring your right forearm along that right leg. And bend your left elbow, resting your hand on your head. Taking a side bend here. Either rest your hand on your head here or take a bind on your low back. Wherever you are, breathe into this deep stretch. Breathing into the hamstrings, the hips, the low back. Enjoying this stretch. Inhale, slowly come back up, and we'll take that same stretch to the other side. So extend the left leg out beside you. Left forearm comes along the left leg. And again, either take that shoulder stretch or bind your arm behind your back. Breathe into the side body here. Inhale to come back to the center. Crossing your legs. And now take its twist over towards the right. Left hand comes onto the right knee. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale and twist over to the left. Breathing into your torso here. Come back to the center. Coming onto hands and knees, and then moving your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Begin to pedal out through the knees here, dropping one hip and then the other. Opening up here. Come back to stillness and take another breath. As you exhale, bring that right foot forward into a low lunge, allowing the knee to fall out beside you for a deeper stretch. So coming onto the outside of your right foot. And if you want, you can go ahead and grab your back foot with your right hand for a quad stretch. Exhale to let that go, and then move into pigeon pose. So bending that right knee, take a breath here, and as you exhale, fold forward, left leg straight out behind you. Allowing your hips to sink down closer into the mat. Inhale to gently come back up. And then come back up into downward facing dog. Taking a breath here. And as you exhale, bring that left foot forward and take that same lunge twist. So you can come onto the outside of your left foot for a deeper stretch. And if you'd like, go ahead and grab your back foot with your left hand for a quad stretch. Allowing the knee to fall out beside you, breathing through the hips. Exhale, letting that go, and take pigeon pose on this side. So bending the left knee. Inhale, take a breath in. As you exhale, fold forward, forehead comes down to the mat. Breathing here. Inhale to come back up. And now bring your hips back into a yogi squat. So hands can come to heart center or stay on the mat for extra support. Use your elbows here to gently open up through the hips. So pushing the knees out a little further apart. And breathing here. You can rock a little side to side if that feels good for you. Exhale, letting that go. Bringing the knees down back onto the mat. Spreading your legs out wide. Hands come out in front of you. Hips back into child's pose. Breathe into the low back here, into the torso. Child's pose can be super restorative for the low back and the hips. So enjoy this stretch. Inhale, slowly walk your fingertips back up. And now we'll come to lay all the way down on our back. Hug the knees into the chest and rock from side to side. Giving your low back a little massage here, soothing the nervous system. And now grab onto both knees and begin to take knee circles. So bringing the knees to touch and then bringing them out, into touch and out, moving in one direction. And then moving in the opposite way. So knees come out and then they come back into touch. Exhale to let that go. Both feet come flat onto the mat. Then we'll move into glute bridge. So inhale to lift the hips up, squeeze through the glutes. Exhale, bring the hips back down. Inhale, bring the hips up, core is engaged. Squeezing at the top. Exhale, bring the hips back down. Inhale one more time, squeezing at the top. Exhale, bring the hips back down. And now cross your right leg over and around your left. And then drop both knees to the left as you gaze over your right shoulder. Breathing into your torso here. Breathing into the low back. Inhale to come back to the center. Uncross your legs. And now wrap your left leg around the right. And then drop both knees towards the right as you gaze over your left shoulder. Right hand can rest on the left knee. Inhale here. As you exhale, deepen through this stretch. Exhale to come back to the center. And extend both legs out in front of you. Arms come out beside you into Shavasana. Just letting go of everything here. Letting go of any tension held in your body. Simply becoming aware of where you may have been holding any tightness. And with your awareness, letting that tightness go. Breathe into your belly here, coming back into this present moment. And when you're ready, roll over to one side in a fetal position. Take a breath here. And then slowly come up to seated. Seeing how you feel now after stretching out your hips and your low back. Hopefully you feel lighter and more relaxed. Bring your hands to heart center. Namaste. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. Leave me a comment down below how you feel after this class, and remember to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again in the next class soon.